Hi everyone, welcome to Drive and Fail 19. Before I start, I'd like to say a huge thanks to all my viewers who keep on sending all these brilliant clips in. And what we're dealing with in this first clip is emerging. Wherever roads cross, meet or intersect, there's always going to be added risk. So when you're emerging out, you've got to take a lot of care. And this is the exact opposite of what this silver car on the right does. That was a good use of the horn by our camera, but the move to the left was also okay, only if there was no vehicle coming up behind. Remember, moving out of that protected right turn could put you in conflict with someone passing on the left. I know only too well that temporary lights can cause problems if people from the opposite direction don't follow the rules properly. And this really describes this scenario. However, it's not quite as bad as my experience. This white car has either jumped the lights or came from a side entrance, but luckily enough they were doing their utmost to try and fix the scenario. Always be ready for this even when your lights are on green. You never know. And just to back up my point from the last clip, watch the van that's just gone past to the left hand exit and look at the temporary lights. They're on red for every single moment we see them, but they still go through. This section of road looks relatively hazard free. There's some great scenery and a nice piece of tarmac. Enjoy. However, what could be the problem and where's it going to come from? What do you think? That's an absolute classic on a road like this, and even a bigger danger if you're on two wheels. Have a look at the traffic far up the road. It's absolutely chock-a-block. In scenarios like this, there are many people in lane 2 who want to go faster. But it's not complicated. The flow of the traffic isn't going to improve until it spreads out a little. But there's always one person who's going to increase risk for everyone just to save themselves maybe 30 seconds on the journey. I'd like to pose a question with this clip as well. Is the motorbike okay doing that, but the car not? Let me know what you think in the comments. Watch the motorcyclist to the right hand side. They're approaching a roundabout to turn right, and they're going to emerge terribly. But one point which is even more scary is some people think when they get onto the roundabout, other people have to give way to them. Are you one of those people who works off that rule? This clip for me shows how easily something can be blown up over nothing when there's a couple of egos involved. Watch the Golf to the left. They drift slightly to the right. That classic horn reprimand leads to this. But it was actually pleasing to see my camera chill out, keep the distance, and give it space and time to calm down. Just next time, alter how you use the horn, because you had it under control. This clip's from Liverpool, and it shows that it's not just me who has problems with Liverpool's private hire drivers.
But it just felt weird, you know, like, because he was saying, oh, well, you know, really appreciate it. What the?
Hello? Oh my god, you should skip past me then.
He was on the wrong side of the road then.
Watch the black BMW approaching in lane 1 from behind. You don't need any other commentary from me for this clip. I hope this guy sees his own behaviour. Let's have a little look at the problems that some cyclists can face. You could see the care that my viewer took actually emerging onto the road. And this move may have been for a multitude of reasons. It could very well have been for that pedestrian, or even the cycle path might be ending shortly. Now, a little further up we can't see it because we haven't got a forward cam, but there's a pedestrian refuge in the middle of the road. Cyclists will often move to the right in these scenarios to command space, but the driver of that Golf didn't get it. And then proceeds to shout obscenities at our cyclist doing the correct thing. I will add though, this cycle path to the side did look in good condition and actually didn't have any brakes in it in the direction our camera was going to. And that's where I would have been riding at this speed. This is the ultimate in stupidity in my opinion. When you miss your exit, don't reverse down a fast moving carriageway.
And if you can define what we need defining, let us know. 087679714. Still to come on the show tonight, 10 minutes time, shock jocks. If you want a free takeaway of actual nice, beautiful food, if you want some comfort.
And I thought the motorcycle emerge from earlier was bad.